Yawn. Uh,
Chun-Li and Ryu are in Fortnite. There's no joke there. It just makes me laugh. It's like, what the fuck? These kids never played. I don't know. I'm not gonna true gamer anyone, but like, were you in the sweaty arcade with the quarters getting your ass kicked because you didn't know how fucking Capcom fighting games works? I was. I was. Put a quarter on the machine. That means you got next.
there.
Yes, correct. That's all right. I was crushing it at Samurai Showdown back in the day. I haven't played the new Samurai Showdown against a person.
I have a little bit with Loopy Fritz, and I had fun. But I did also get creamed because that's what always happens when I play Loopy Fritz.
Would you please invite me to your house for a fight games night? Because I would like that. What do you play on? You don't have an Xbox. You play it on
PlayStation.
On play. Damn it.
Or yeah, PlayStation usually, or Switch.
That's the problem. Is because I play on my PC, which means I have Windows fight sticks.
Yeah, no, don't have those.
I need no. You need to understand culture. It's like no, you want sticks. Bring your sticks, but I can't plug my sticks into your system because you have a Sony.
Yeah.
No, you are responsible for your own controller. Did you not bring your controller? Use the shit one with the wobbly second knob. You know, it's like no, in fight game culture, you are responsible for your own controller. Is your controller not work? Fuck you. It was your job.
Neat. This nope. Guess who didn't save the vector version
Kyle!
of that drawing? This is Kyle of 3 years ago, Jared.
That's fair. That's fine.
I am allowed to be mad at the.
Oh no, yeah, Kyle. No, you are absolutely. Yeah, an artist is allowed to be mad at their past selves. I actually, it's funny. Like, LD Rich mentions Mad Cats. It's funny you say that. I like Hori sticks. My fight stick is a Hori, and it's right over there. I should probably stream some Tekken. That'd actually be a lot of fun. But Mad Catz back in the day was the shit controller. It was the garbage, the worst plastic, the worst buttons. It's like it was a bad controller, and it was the one that like your aunt gave you or something, or your parents gave you because they didn't know that this one's cheaper. I'll just grab that. But for a short while, I don't know if it might still be the case. Mad Catz actually was known for completely decent fight sticks, like big chonkin fight controls. Let me go grab it so you can see what mine looks like. All right, so this is a Hori Real Arcade Pro 5. Love it. It's just fine. It's just fine. I could get real. It's dusty as hell because I haven't been playing my fight games. But it's heavy. It's solid. The buttons work great. Hori is a really good name for this. They have their own proprietary switches. And apart from that, like, there's actually, like, a company, I don't remember the name of the company because I'm not as nerdy about this as I should be. There's a company that makes, like, the best switches. Like, Hori is number 2. And this other company makes the better switches. And basically the rule is if they use those switches, then they're good. There we go. Yeah, quick dust off. So, this is, it's a, it's pretty big, right? No, it's meant to go on like a table or your lap, right? And so, and here's what you need to know about like fight game arcade sticks is, people play on, hey Johnny, by the way, how's it going? People play on what they learned on, and that's not better. I have that because I learned in arcades. And so when I'm playing a fighting game, my muscle memory is about arcade sticks. There are people that like the buttons of an arcade stick, but learn to play fighting games on a keyboard because they downloaded ROMs. So you can get super nice, super beefy, hefty, like well-made systems like that instead of a joystick have a WASD. It's called a hitbox. It exists, and the purpose of it is because that's what they know. That's what they learned on. That's what their fingers learned. If you learn to play fighting games with just a good old Xbox or PlayStation controller, and you're used to here are your 4, and then your 5 and 6 are on the shoulders, and that's what you know, good. Use that. The reason why fight sticks exist is because it's what you learned on. And it's just you get what the controller that's comfortable for you to go into the scene and fight good, and that's all you need. So yeah, I do have that super cool ass, dusty ass thing right there. It's just what I know. It's just what feels good for me. And Kyle will come over to my house and play some fighting games, and I was like, hey, you want to? I have another fight stick. It just like, just an Xbox controller, because it's what Kyle knows. It's what Kyle practiced on.
It's not even that I really like the feel of controllers. I'm normally I've gotten better with controllers for lately. I would say until maybe about 2 or 3 years ago, I always preferred keyboard and mouse for pretty much everything. I'm actually reminded of a conversation we had the other day about Dark Souls. I can't
believe this.
I preferred Dark Souls 1 keyboard mouse for a long time. Now I play controller more. I will say, despite preferring keyboard and mouse, I had to rebind everything.
I support this.
Because I still rebind everything in a Soulsborne game I pick up. Also Elden Ring. But
I support the rebinding of everything because fuck it. What works for you? I have this is my best friend right here. This is the Razor Tartarus. It keeps me from carpal tunnel. These are all the keys can be rebound. There's my WASD right there, and it's so nice. And
I want one of those so bad.
It's just
well,
now I know what to get you for Christmas.
Well, here's the thing. I've multiple points in my life I've had the money to afford one, but every time the amount of money Kyle has to afford a Tartarus, it reaches a certain peak, they are impossible to find anywhere. And then they pop up again when I'm broke. It's so infuriating.
But as a person with fucked up hands, I'm just saying, I can't support rebind more. And it's weird because you and I were talking about this the other day. FromSoft games are the only games I don't rebind, and I don't know why. They just feel right to me, and I play them on a controller. But the way that they set up feels like part of the art to me.
Mm-hmm.
But if you need to rebind, fucking power to you. Everyone should rebind everything. I don't fucking care. Just do it. Does the controls suck? Make them do what works for you.
Mm-hmm.
You have my permission. I'll give you a doctor's note. I'll write doctor on it.
The only reason I even really I bring it up because a lot of people have been trying to be hey, you see what this button does that's different in this game? I'm like, no, I don't, because I don't know what button that maps to, because I rebound everything.
Now that is the danger, because let's see, a bunch of my friends, a growing crew, my friend Jen, my college friend Jen and I will play Don't Starve every Sunday morning. And now, a friend of hers is jumping in, Codigan's jumping in, and so we're kind of having a little Sunday morning Don't Starve, just thing now. There's some shit in that game that's kind of controller specific. How do you, there's a boomerang and it's really strong, but you have to catch it when it returns. How do you catch it? Oh, you push the, fuck. Do you know the action button? No. Fuck. It took us a while to figure out what button it is, because you throw it, and then when it's coming back to you, you hold a particular button down. But the thing is, I know that button because I am a fucking nerd for Don't Starve. But no one else even used that button. It's there's other ways to do it, but that button just happens to be really convenient and useful. It's kind of like the multi-purpose action button. But if you're using the mouse, you just click on everything that you want to action, so you don't even know that there's a button to do the same thing. And I was like, yeah, push that button. What button? it took us a while, is what I'm trying to say. It took us a while to communicate that because I remapped it. I remap everything.
One of the reasons I always bring this up for Dark Souls, and I've told you the story as well, is just like Dark Souls 1 in particular, the default keyboard mouse controls were unparsable. Like they did not make any sense. They probably fixed it in the like remaster, but they like Prepare to Die edition. Oh god, no. It took me, I want to say, an hour before I could even figure out how to open the menu, and that's one of the main reasons why I bounced off Dark Souls hard in the beginning. It's because the controls were ass. But then I got over it and fixed it.
Remap your controls.
Controls.